Once upon a time in the bustling town of Willowbrook, there lived a curious little rabbit named Riley. Riley was not an ordinary rabbit. Instead of spending all day munching on carrots or hopping around the grass, Riley loved to think about who he was, what he did, and how he felt. Riley's friends, Timmy the turtle and Chloe the chipmunk, found this quite fascinating. "Why do you spend so much time thinking, Riley?" Timmy would often ask as he basked in the sun. Riley would perk up his long ears and respond, "Thinking helps me understand myself more, Timmy." One day, their teacher, Mrs. Owl, announced a special Journey to Discover You week at their school. She explained it was a time for each of the young animals to reflect on their feelings, thoughts, and actions. She gave each student a small journal. Excited about this adventure of self-discovery, Riley, Timmy, and Chloe bounded off together to fill their journals with their thoughts and experiences. "What should we write about first?" Chloe asked, her tiny nose twitching with excitement. Riley suggested, "Why not start with how we feel when we see the sunrise every day?" And so, each friend went off to find their perfect thinking spot. Riley chose a sunny clearing where the grass felt soft beneath his paws. With the sun rising in a splendid array of colors, he felt inspired to write about how every sunrise symbolized a new beginning for him, a chance to become better than the day before. Timmy the turtle, ever so thoughtful, nestled by the riverbank. As he watched the gentle flow of the water, he considered how it reminded him of life's continuous journey and how important it was to be patient and persistent. Chloe climbed high into a tree, finding solace among the rustling leaves. She decided to write about how being among the trees made her feel small but also comforted, as if she were part of something much bigger. At the end of the week, Mrs. Owl gathered all the little animals. They shared what they had written. Each story reflected their unique perspectives and growing self-awareness. Riley spoke about how self-reflection had helped him handle things that made him feel nervous or scared. Timmy talked about enjoying the journey rather than rushing. Chloe expressed how she understood that being small and part of a community had its own beauty. From that day on, the animals of Willowbrook began to appreciate the importance of understanding who they were. There was a sense of calmness, knowing that self-reflection could be a wonderful tool to grow and learn not only about themselves but how they relate to the world around them. Their teacher, Mrs. Owl, was proud of their journeys and looked forward to new reflections.